Yo, 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 welcome back to Gaming Balls Deep. Today I have another review episode for you guys. Today we'll be reviewing Alan Wake Remastered. Crazy that I'm just now noticing this game. Cause I'm a big horror fan and I'm willing to play most horror games as long as they're not complete trash. But I ain't learned about this game until this month, even though it came out in 2010. When you think about it, this game is old as hell, but the remaster did it some justice. But let me give you a little background to the story. You play as Alan Wake, a well-known novelist who is going through writer's block. Your wife takes you on a vacation trip to try to help you get over the writer's block. Y'all vacation in a small fictional small fictional town called Brightfall. When you get there, your wife goes missing, and you realize something is wrong with the town. So the gist of the story is, find your wife, find out what's wrong with the town. After playing this for the most part, I can say I enjoyed the story. It was pretty solid and felt different. The story is the main reason I kept playing. The side characters were actually interesting in this game, or the ones that didn't die, because a few die in this game. The game looked good for it to be so old. I know this is a, I know, this is a remaster, and it's supposed to look good. Just use the GTA remaster as an example. It looked terrible, so I was kind of going off that. But speaking of terrible, the enemies of this game, oh my god, they could have did better. Now listen, I'm not too picky when it comes to enemy design in horror video games. Just be creative. But whoever designed Alan Wake's enemy flushed all their creativity down the toilet. I fought the 6, maybe 7 dudes the whole game. Not much variety in the enemy types either. It was either big dude or a bunch of little dudes. Or sometimes they'd get fancy and throw big dudes with little dudes over and over and over again. And the enemies look terrible. They look like regular people with just like a shadow filter through over 'em. That's not gonna scare me at all. Felt like I was fighting regular town folk of the town. Hit him with a flashlight, the shadow would disappear a little bit, and then shoot him. And that was kind of irritating too. But listen, this is some of the most lazy shit I've ever seen in hard gaming history. I think I've seen maybe 2 boss fights. Last one I'm not going to talk about because that's a spoiler. But the other one I did run into, I'm going to talk about it. For starters, the fight lasted 2 minutes. Literally. And they had you fighting a tractor. Who the fuck is scared of a tractor? Sometimes fighting the bullshit in this game made my head hurt and made my nose wanna bleed. No exaggeration. And the mission designs didn't make anything better at all. The mission was either shoot your way to this place or survive here until we get this thing open. I only paid like $4 for the game. That's the only reason I'm not tripping. The only reason. They overhyped this game. It was good, but they overhyped it. I didn't think it was the best game because of the price, but I didn't think it was this basic. This felt like a long mobile game. Like I said, the story was good, but the gameplay and the enemies was weak. I think they had birds too. Like a flock of birds to come down, swoop and attack you. You hit them with the light and they're gone. But I didn't really like that either. That was terrible. It would have been better if they had like maybe a dog attack you, but like I said, I fought the same 7 dudes. Only 2 types of variations: big or small, birds, and the tractor. And they said this was the best game in like 2010 or something like that. They were lying. Another thing I forgot to mention is the way Alan has to narrate every time he does something. Like he'll walk through a door, be like, "I just walked through a door." They say like that's some of the best parts of the game. Don't get me wrong, I liked it when it first happened, but after a while, it gets irritating. Like the nigga narrates every time he does something. Like nigga, I'm doing it. I already know what's happening. But they could have did it a lot better with this game. That's it for this video. On a scale of 1 through 10, I would give it 5 out of 10. I do recommend it if you're bored enough, and I will be playing part 2. If you want to see me play that, subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next video.